Going on, guys? Look, today we got another easy one. A smoked French bread pizza out here on the patio with a homemade sauce. Let's get it. So all this stuff is simple. You're gonna need a French bread loaf, some cheese, pepperoni, or whatever toppings you want. And of course, just a few simple seasonings, and we're gonna go over those as we make our sauce. So anyway, we're gonna start off with a whole yellow onion, which I already got over here, pre-making. And to add to that, we're just gonna put in a few cloves of garlic. I think I'm gonna do, five cloves. We're not gonna use all this sauce. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, I like to pre-make this stuff because it freezes really good and you can't really beat it. So we're gonna throw that in there, and I missed. Oh well. I'm gonna put a couple more. Like I said, all the garlic cloves are different size. I just want to make sure I get enough. It ain't gonna hurt nothing, guaranteed. So we'll just squeeze this again. Oh yeah, so anyway, with that, we're gonna let that sit right there for just a second. And I wanna hit it with a little olive oil. Just a sploosh, just like that. And listen, when I start smelling this garlic, that's when I'm gonna stir it. I always just like to let it sit there and roast a little bit. You'll start smelling it. And when you start smelling it, like right here, like it's starting to get real fragrant, that's when I'm gonna start mixing it up with my onion. Don't do it too long, because this garlic will burn and it'll just ruin everything. So anyway, from there, I got a 28 ounce can of San Marzano whole tomatoes. I just like that brand. I think it really tastes good. Whole can, juice and all. And to that, just 2 heaping tablespoons of tomato paste. Then we're going to give it a little bit of a stir. You can always squeeze these tomatoes if you want to kind of help them break down. But as they cook, they're going to break down, and we're going to use our hand blender in the end just to get it to that consistency we like. Yes, all right, we got that mixed up. Listen, I got a tablespoon of oregano, and I got just a pinch of red pepper flakes. Really not for a spice, but just a little bit of flavor. But you can add as much or as little as you like. But the oregano, I wouldn't add much more than a tablespoon. And look, I know it looks real thick right now, but once those juices get out of those tomatoes and they break down a little bit, oh, it's gonna come together real nice, I guarantee. Alright, so anyway, to that, I just got some salt and pepper, and you're just gonna kind of season that to taste. It's a little windy out here. But yeah, about that much, and then I'm gonna kind of taste it as we go. So the last thing we're gonna add to this is just a tablespoon and a half of sugar. Like I said, because where it's gonna be bitter, we need a little sweet for this sauce. And look, I'm gonna bring this up to a boil. Then I'm gonna cut it on low, and I'm gonna let it simmer for 30 minutes. Look, you could do this for 4 hours. Oh, I don't care how long you do it. It's just gonna get thicker and thicker and thicker. But look, 30 minutes, from my experience, is perfect. So anyway, we'll be back once this thing is simmered for just a few more minutes. So we'll let this sauce sit and simmer for about 30 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and make a real good compound butter to put on this bread that I'm telling you is gonna level everything up. So all I got is a whole stick of butter. Don't use margarine, real butter. Half cup Parmesan cheese, and then just a handful of parsley. I'm also, to that, gonna add just about a tablespoon of olive oil. Yep, all that olive oil is gonna do is help this spread just a little bit better and give it just a little bit more flavor. And look, y'all need to make sure this butter's softened, or you're gonna have a time doing this. I just popped this in the microwave for 20 seconds. And this is, you know, what you're gonna get. All right, so we got it mixed up, you know, fairly good. And all we're gonna do now is just take some of this. Well, we forgot the garlic. No biggie. You're always gonna forget something, at least I do. So, we'll do the same thing. We're going, this is about 3 cloves right here. Yes. And I think this is the whole stick. And we like garlic in this house. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna add about 5. I think that's gonna be enough. Yep. And we'll just give that a little mix. Oh man, that garlic smells so good. Alright, so we're just gonna take a little spoonfuls here. I mean, look how thick this daggum bread is. I mean, you don't have to be bashful with it. And just, you know, spread it across both of these. It's been 30 minutes and this thing is smelling so good. But look, you can eat this thing just like this. Man, it's hard for me not to just cut that bread up and just, man. But anyway, we're gonna finish it out. It's a little thick, you know, you can eat it just like this, and I like it like this. I don't know if my wife and kids though, if they'll tolerate that. So I got this little hand blender. We're just gonna kind of blend all this up. And look, just blend it to the consistency you like. I mean, it ain't gotta be just a certain texture. So this is what you want right here. This is what we like right here. Still thick. But anyway, that don't really matter. Let's get back over to this bread. Hey, look, you can see the butter. Lauren, if you're watching, you might want to show Ty. Hey, look at this right here. You can see all that butter. This bread is really thick. I'm gonna throw it in the pellet grill for just a little bit to kind of give it a head start on the toasting, and then we'll start building these pizzas. So we gave this thing 10 minutes in the Pitboss, got it good and crunchy. Now what we're gonna do is start outfitting this thing. Look at this old wooden spoon out of here. And y'all look at this sauce one more time. Good Lord, it's beautiful. And I mean, if y'all could just smell it. But anyway, I know it smells good, but you gotta kind of contain yourself when you add this sauce in this pizza. You don't want to do too much and have it running everywhere. Oh yeah. You just want to cover it just like a regular pizza. And I don't know if I told y'all this, I may have, but I mean, this stuff freezes real good. We always make plenty, because you can put this stuff on cheese sticks, spaghetti, I mean, whatever. Y'all get the point. So anyway, we'll go ahead and hurry through this. And you know, put as much or little as you want to. And you can do this in the oven. I'm just being extra and do this on the grill, getting a little smoke flavor on it. Yeah, about that much. That's where I'm at with it. We'll add just a little bit more here. Yeah. Yep. So for the cheese, the only thing we're gonna do right here, little mozzarella, little sharp cheddar. Again, that's what we like. And we're just gonna go down with it. Look, these little pepperonis right here, you wanna stack them all around this pizza because they're gonna curl up, and then you're gonna have gaps all in the pizza. My wife's over here complaining, talking about cheese, it ain't enough cheese. So look, don't worry about it. I got plenty of cheese. We're gonna lay it down right here. Yeah. I mean, we can all have a little more cheese, honey. What do you think? Is that enough? Just say yeah. Yeah. All right. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this sausage on there first. Yum. And you can get it everywhere because we cook outside. We don't care. Yes. So we got these things outfitted. Got a meat lovers. Got the pepperoni lovers. Look, I'm gonna hit it with just a little more cheese. Just so my wife don't say nothing about it. It ain't got enough cheese on it. We're gonna put plenty on it, girl. Calm down. Guys, I live in a house full of women. 3 to 1. If I can believe that. Whatever. And I'm over here cooking. I just wanted to say that. So anyway, we got these pizzas loaded up. Here we go. Here we go. Y'all get one, just get one more little shot of that right there. Look, probably 10 minutes. Hey, if I was in the house, I would do 425. I got this set on 425, but you know how it is. It goes up and down. But it's gonna work just fine. So anyway, we'll give this about 10 minutes or whenever I think it's melted and looking good and ooey gooey, blah, blah, blah. We'll be back when it's done. So there it is, right here. Look, this took about 20 minutes. 20 minutes on the Pitboss. It was like 375, 400 the whole time. But the only thing left to do now is to try a piece. Let's do it. Oh Lord, do y'all hear that crunch, or is that just me? Y'all hear it, I know it. So anyway, right there, still smoking. Oh! That's no joke. That ain't no Red Baron garlic bread pizza. I promise you. Look, if you want to have some family time, whatever, make something super easy that's really good. Have a little sauce to put up for your spaghetti, cheese sticks, whatever. Hey, this is the one for you. Look, y'all. Hey, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Help the channel grow. Till next time.